Shannon and Kayla are here from Mesalands College, director of the nursing program, instructor over at Mesalands. I'm so glad y'all came.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Y'all are right up the road at Tucumcari.
Mm-hmm.
But this program at Mesalands, I did not realize kind of is new.
Yeah.
I had no idea,
It's
Shannon.
brand new. We just started our first cohort in January of 2023.
Oh, wow.
And they graduated in December of 2024. And
I'm blown away.
yeah. So it's a small group of students we started with, and so we had 5 graduates, and all of them passed their national exam.
Good.
And all of them are working as RNs right now.
Oh,
we're really proud of the success we've had so far.
So tell me how it works. Do I need to be accepted? How do I get in to the nursing program? And is it like it used to be back in the day, an RN, LVN? Is it kind of? I know that things have gotten better.
It is
getting your degree.
It is still that. I started out as an LPN.
Mm-hmm.
We call it LPN in Colorado, where I came from.
Gotcha.
LPN, LVN, same
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I started out as an LPN, and then went back to school to get my, I did an LPN to BSN Bridge, and then went on to get my master's degree. And
I started out as an LPN as well, and then I worked for a year, and then I got my RN, and then I just finished my bachelor's level stuff, and I'm working on my master's.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a huge, there's a wide variety of things you can do. So you can start out as an LPN and then work for a little bit, and then go back and get your RN, and then work for a little bit, and then continue your education. So like there's never a stopping point. You can always keep learning. So I continue to learn every day as I'm instructing the students.
yeah,
so.
and I'm about to start a PhD program.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
so
goodness.
just continue on.
You've got to go. Knowledge, it's so cliche, but really knowledge is power.
Mm-hmm.
And we need nurses. I feel, Tucumcari is in our area.
Mm-hmm.
We need nurses, rural nurses.
We do.
We've got to, nurses are the ones, I love when you go to the doctor's office, the nurse is the one that knows everything.
Yes.
She knows, and she can help you and hug you and
Yeah.
I love doctors, but our nurses are the backbone.
Yeah, nursing is one of the largest professions in the whole United States. There's a lot of nurses, but still we have a huge shortage. Just in New Mexico alone, there's over 6,000 nurse shortage.
Oh wow!
And the population in New Mexico is fairly small. So in bigger states, it's a lot larger than that. So
Well, we get in the program. I know that this semester, the spring semester will be over soon. If you're watching or you have someone in your family, what can we do to start getting in the program?
So the first thing you need to do is apply to the college itself. If you haven't already applied to the college, you need to apply to the college, and then you apply to the nursing program itself, and then you need to get your transcripts from wherever you have went to school before. There are some prerequisite classes that you have to take.
Okay.
So if you need the prerequisites, then you start working on the prerequisites. And then once you're ready to get into the nursing program, then you can start the nursing program. And we keep our class sizes pretty small. So I'll let Kayla tell you some things that I think are pretty special about our.
So because of our small classes, we can focus more on student needs. So if we have a student that's struggling maybe with a certain area, we can come alongside them and pick up in that struggle area. So we can spend extra time maybe with tutoring or an extra sim lab to help them learn that concept, or maybe just spending extra time in the skills lab to help them learn. So maybe they're struggling with starting IVs. So we have arms that we can fill with simulated blood, and the students can go in there and practice those. skills. And so then they're practicing on an arm instead of a real person. And then they can build that knowledge base. So then they can, when they go out and are doing it for a real person, and the person says, have you ever done this before? Yes, I have, like 50 times.
Sure.
They don't have to know it was on an arm in the sim lab,
Right,
but they've done it
right.
a bunch of times. So we have those things that, because of our small classes, we can spend more time with each student and help them through and help them actually learn what they need to learn to be better equipped nurses once they're out there.
Well, please think about Mesalands over at Tucumcari. I think Tucumcari is a lovely place. So much history. It's just right up the road. And I love how we need nurses in our area, but I love how you're offering this, and it's a new program. I think that says a lot. The need
Yes.
is big.
Yeah, and our philosophy is, you know, is to graduate safe and competent nurses and to give them personalized care while they're in the program, and that's what we're holding to. So,
Well, please, we want to catch up with y'all and let everyone know. If you're hearing this, seeing this, please get a hold of Mesalands. And Shannon and Kayla, thank you so much for coming today.
so
And
welcome.
we'll pass the word
Yeah,
and
awesome.
get everybody headed your way. And maybe it's this. We'd love you to be in the nursing program, but if you want more at Mesalands College, just get a hold of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going back to school is, you're never too old.
That's right.
Never too old.
Yeah,
Never have too many things in your life. You can do it.
you can.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you came.
Thank you so
for
much.
coming today. Nurses really
Thank
are
you
my
for having
favorites.
us. We really appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. You got it. Our dog walking